The arrival of the cold months also brings with it the annual challenge of navigating coughs, colds, and chest congestion. And with cold and flu season in full swing, understanding effective strategies becomes paramount, right? But what happens if you get sick anyway? Well, we have health expert Dr. Jennifer Cotto. She's sharing with us everything you need to know to combat cough and cold season. Dr. Cotto, thank you so much for coming, and good morning to you.
Well, thanks for having me, and good morning as well.
Yeah, so what are some common misconceptions about cold and coughs?
Well, there are a lot of misconceptions about it, from the flu shot will give you the flu to all sorts of things. But one thing is for sure, when we get sick, it's really tough, right? And it's tough to miss out when we're sick. This is a recent survey that I came across, conducted by one poll. They share that 70% of Americans feel the struggle of making up for lost time after we're sick. And 3 in 5 people admit to the struggle of managing time when we're sick. Being sick takes us away from our family, our friends, our loved ones, work, etc. So staying healthy is so important. And actually, 47% of us would even choose extra rest and relaxation if given an extra 12 hours. So talking about staying healthy, I'm so glad we're doing it because it's so important.
Yeah. With cough and cold season in full swing, what are those most effective preventative measures individuals can take to stay healthy?
Absolutely. Yeah. So washing our hands, soap and water is an absolute must for adults and for kids. And if you don't have access to soap and water, you can use an alcohol-based hand sanitizer with at least 60% alcohol. But other things are, making sure that you're staying up to date on your vaccines, because vaccines can be very helpful, especially for some of the viruses that we've got vaccines for that are circulating this time of year. Also, covering our covering our mouth and nose when we cough or sneeze. And make sure you do that either with going into your sleeve, like into the corner of your elbow like this, or you can cover it with a tissue. Just make sure we don't cough or sneeze into our hands because that can spread germs. Also, if we're sick, we should be staying home, okay? And for those of us who are healthy, we need to avoid those who are sick and not share utensils, personal items, things like that. So those are some things that can help us hopefully prevent some of the illness we're seeing.
Some of those things we've learned at such an early age, but we can still use them even if we are adults. And Jennifer, what should we do if we do get sick? Sometimes we just can't prevent that from happening, but what should we do?
Yeah, so I always say call your doctor if you're not feeling well. It's what we're here for. But, for some of those pesky symptoms, the sore throat, the cough, the congestion, and things like that, we often have things we can do at home, natural remedies. But even if those don't work, I love Mucinex 12-hour. It's something I use myself when I'm sick. I recommend to my patients, to my family. It's a great solution for providing symptom relief. It's maximum strength, which is awesome. It's an expectorant, and it effectively loosens and thins mucus, and it helps with cough and congestion clearance. And another great thing is it lasts for up to 12 hours. It's got this bilayer tablet that allows immediate and extended release. So that's pretty awesome. But this is a definite go-to for me. And, I always say check with your doctor, but Mucinex 12-hour is a great product for many people.
Yeah, for sure. You kind of mentioned it a little bit, but where can we go to kind of get more info during the cold winter months?
Sure, you can go to mucinex.com for more information.
Perfect. Jennifer Cotto, thank you so much for coming. Stay warm, and we'll see you next time.
Thanks for watching. Stick around by subscribing today and don't miss a single video.